ladies, how are you? So it is February, it is the month of love, and this week's topic is games that we love, and I really love games. In fact, I love an inordinate amount of games. I'm going to share my favorite board game with you, my favorite card game, my favorite old school video game, and my favorite more modern console video game. I might even pull out a couple of other things that will really send my geekometer off the charts, because it can go off the charts sometimes. So yeah, let's get started. What kind of cards would you like? I have all sorts of cards and old games and new games. And Rummy Cube. Rummy Cube is an awesome game. I have about 5 copies of Apples to Apples. I have multiple copies of Scrabble. Where is my game? I really hope, there it is. Here it is. This is my favorite actual board game. My sister and I are the co-reigning champions. We periodically beat one another at this game, and it is outstanding. I don't really like other Trivial Pursuits all that much, but here we go. This is the movie edition. So standard Trivial Pursuit board. You get to be Frodo, or you get to be Aragorn, or you get to be Galadriel. Look at the detail on that. I mean, it's kind of awesome. Of course, now that I look at her with Hoovian eyes, she kind of looks like a weeping angel. We're just not going to think about that too hard. To make it interesting, to make it more like the thing, they've given you a black rider that can follow you around the board and ruin your chances of winning. And it of course comes with a ring, which is the prize that you are trying to keep away from the black rider and get to the middle where you can see, there's Mount Doom in the middle. So yeah, they did a really great job adapting the movie to this, and the trivia questions are all about the characters, the plot, the stories, monsters, all sorts of things. So it's awesome. So card games. I have a couple that I haven't been able to try yet because I have received them in the last several months and I just haven't given them a go yet. One of them is Story War. I'm really excited about this one. It's a story building party game, so more cooperative. I mean, you're still competing against each other, but you kind of work together to build a story, and whoever's element is the best is the winner for that round. The other one that I have gotten and haven't tried is Jetpack Unicorn. The World Needs a Jetpack Unicorn from Christina Horner, and I'm super excited about this game. But my very favorite card game is Apples to Apples. But I have 4 different expansions of this. So video games. My very favorite video game is Fable. I was really bummed when the most recent one came out and you had to have a Kinect to use it, because I didn't want to buy a Kinect, and I certainly didn't want to buy it just for Fable. So anyway, I have Fable 1, 2, and 3. They were some of the very first video games that I got into as an adult, because I really hadn't gamed in a while. I played as a kid a lot and then just didn't for a long time. I did play some computer games. And of course, my computer game of choice, King's Quest. I know that you've heard me mention this multiple times, and it is awesome. There are actually 7 different King's Quest games on this disc right here. Very excited to have it. I'll show you a little bit of playthrough if you have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm also kind of going to show my age a little bit. I'm kind of old. This is my old computer. You can tell it's really old. Notice it's got a button. I don't even have a touchpad. All right, here we go. Restore. Oh, yep. I'm further along. Okay, so here we are. I don't know if you can tell, but I can use the arrow keys to make him walk. You can also enter things like jump and then watch. Oh, I can't do that now. Okay, so we're standing at the door. Let's say examine, that's not how you spell examine, Joanna. Examine door. And it tells you things. There's a magical door. All right, are you ready to see just how far this thing can go? Just how deep can we go into the geeky gaming world of things that I love? Well, I want you to meet my character notebook. All my character sheets are in here, and I have multiple copies. Every time I level up a character, I keep the old character sheet and just level up on a fresh one so that I can then pull that character out and play them at any previous level that I want. So I'm gonna peek. So here we are, we're gonna peek inside. I've got Order of the Stick comics because of course I do. This is my most recent character, so they're all I mean, here they all are. I've played all of these characters. I tend to play bards. Quite, there's a cleric in there, but bard, fighter, bard. But Tegan. So there's Tegan. She is a rogue, and she is just delightfully sarcastic and awesome. I also have these dice in my birthstone, opal, and they are tiny and gorgeous, and I love them. There we go. So yeah, if you can't tell, I love games of all sorts, all shapes, all types. Just gaming. I love gaming.